dividing with decimal fractions. The first thing that you're going to look at is when you divide with a 10, a 100, or any one with zeros next to it, you're going to count the zeros and just move the decimal comma. So for the first one, 0,5 divided by 10, you're just going to move the decimal comma one place to the left. Because a 10 has got one zero, you're going to move the comma one place. The second one, the 100 has got two zeros, so you're going to move the decimal comma two places. It will be 1,315. Then if you divide by 10,000, you're moving the comma four places. So if you move it four places, it's going to be 31,7389145. Just to prove to you why you move it, if you take the first one and you write it as common fractions, it will be 5 over 10 divided by 10 over 1. Previously, we're not going to divide, we're going to multiply. So you're going to get the inverse and you're going to multiply with the inverse. So it will be 1 over 10. So that will change to 5 over 100. The 100 has got two zeros, so you know your final answer needs to have two decimal places. So the answer will be 0,05. You don't have to show this calculation. You can directly just move the decimal comma. If we are dividing and the number that you divide with is a decimal, you need to convert that decimal to a whole number. So we cannot divide by 0,2. You will need to change the 0,2 to a 2. You need to move the decimal comma. And how do you move a decimal comma? You multiply it with a 10 or 100 or 1,000. So because you want to move this comma one place, you're going to multiply the 0,2 by 10 to get 2. But if you multiply the 0,2 by 10, you must also multiply the 10,2 by 10. So now you've got a new sum of 102 divided by 2. And if you do the long division, you'll find that the answer is 51. The second example, you need to convert the 0,05 to a whole number. So what you're going to do is you're going to multiply it. You need to move it two decimal places. You're going to multiply it by 100. What you do to the 0,05, you need to do to the 5 as well. So your new problem will be 500 divided by 5, and that gives you 100.